Hey there, it's Jay, and this is the Card Discovery Corner here on Booster Tutor, where we take a look through Magic's history and find out about a card, or a couple of cards. Today, it's a couple of cards. We're looking at a cycle. This is a cycle not from one set, but actually spans an entire block, making it a mega cycle. We're going back to Odyssey to check out the alt-win condition monocolored enchantments. The first two of this cycle were actually released in Odyssey. The first one we'll talk about is by far the most popular of this cycle. It's our reprint in M13, and it's called Battle of Wits. 3 and 2 blue for an enchantment that reads, at the beginning of your upkeep, if your library has 200 or more cards in it, you win the game. There's been a lot of discussion about this card, both when it was first released and again in M13. Lots of decks have been made around this card. Actually, that's a theme of all of these enchantments, is that you kind of have to make the deck around the card. You can find plenty of people who have made decks around this enchantment, including an Against the Odds episode over at MTG Goldfish, where they play Against the Odds in Legacy.
Are we gonna do it? Yes! Our opponent scoops it up.
When we take a gander through the Gatherer comments section, Blackworm Bloodworm says, this really redefines Thousand Island dressing. Odyssey also saw the printing of Chance Encounter for all you coin-flippin', Ralzeric lovin', chaos creatin' players out there. 2 and 2 red for an enchantment that reads, whenever you win a coin flip, put a luck counter on Chance Encounter. Then, at the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 10 or more luck counters on Chance Encounter, you win the game. Also, if you're looking for some wonderful flavor text to represent you as a player, as a coin-flippin', chance-taken player, look no further than Chance Encounter. The more unlikely the victory, the more memorable the success. Speaking of excellent flavor text, the white enchantment in this cycle is very white. If we've learned nothing else, we've learned to survive. Doesn't that just scream soldiers? Test of Endurance comes from the middle set, Judgment, and reads 2 and 2 white. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 50 or more life, you win the game. The final set in the Odyssey block, Torment, saw the printing of the final 2 enchantments in this cycle. First, Mortal Kombat. 2 and 2 black that says at the beginning of your upkeep, if 20 or more creature cards are in your graveyard, you win the game. Digging through the Gatherer comment section, once you get past all of the comments talking about how weird it is to see the phrase Mortal Kombat written with a C instead of a K, or just typing out the Mortal Kombat theme, you get such gems as Mr. Barrel Roll, who just kindly posted a Relentless Rats deck for your entertainment. Clockwork Swordfish says, if only this was in a color that loved milling and discarding. Finally, we come to Epic Struggle. 2 and 2 green that says at the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 20 or more creatures, you win the game. Elves and token decks, rejoice if for some reason your 20 creatures haven't overrun your opponent. Just wait until your next upkeep. Everything will look a little brighter. In all seriousness, I'd really love to see a wall or defender deck just laughing maniacally as a horde of 0 power creatures help lead the way to victory. And if the worst should happen, just follow the advice of Gatherer user Hebron, who says just play Mortal Kombat if you run into Wrath of God. So let me know what decks you have that have any of these cards in them, or your favorite alt-win condition. You can contact me on Twitter at lady_janie_jo. And special thanks to Vicente, who sent in the idea for this. If you have an idea for the Card Discovery Corner, just let me know. Find me on Twitter, or comment down below on this video. Remember to subscribe to Booster Tutor for more Card Discovery Corner and lots of other wonderful content. I'm Jay, until next time.